So my journey started, well, as a young girl, I always wanted to be a secretary. That was where it started. I wanted to be a secretary first. I guess I liked the idea of working for someone, taking shorthands, typing and stuff. And after leaving school, my father wanted me to become a lawyer. And of course, it really, sounded like a great idea. But then when I got into the forum of being around lawyers, not saying that, lawyers are only persons that fight for injustice, or they fight for persons that have been termed guilty, but they're not guilty, right? They have to fight in general, and that may be someone person that has committed a crime and they have to get them off. So that particular idea and being in that forum, that was not me. It may be for others, unless I'd gone into corporate law or something, but the energies that I'm around, I find myself being drawn into it. So if the energy is a little bit off, it's not going to excite me and pull me to it. So I said no to that. And then dabbled into part-time merchandising, said no to that. And then he decided, okay, why not get into the banking industry? Money, right? Which is, it has its ups and downs, good and bad, right? However, no to that. I guess I was born to be a leader. I wanted to be my own boss. And I said to my dad, I want to be in the beauty arena. And he said, there's so many people doing that. So if you have to be a person that is in that industry, you have to do it very well, to the best of your ability. And that's where I started. Now, my father brought me up tough, meaning that I was the only girl among boys. So it was basically, you're not going to get things easy. You have to work for it, right? I really am grateful for that. So he didn't hand me it on a platter. He did help me to pursue my course. And when I became certified, he said, I'm not going to go and open up an establishment for you. You have to learn from scratch, get the experience, and then. And after working at my first, outlet, where I was sort of doing a lot of things, the hair, skin, massage, stuff like that, all stuff like that. I decided, no, I want to take it home, and I remembered it like, yesterday. He said, great, well, you can transform a bedroom into your salon if you want. That's not what I expected. So I started in a bedroom. The garden hose was my pipe. Yeah, I put my hose through the window, and I would kink the hose, and that's how I would rinse the person's hair. Would you believe it? Kink it back to stop it, and that was my sink.
And that didn't deter you at all?
That did not deter me. Whereas another child might have said, this is so unfair, I know my dad could help me in this situation. He could start me up, but he did start me up. He paid for the tuition. Yeah. And I respected that, and I decided to work. So at age 21, I was working for myself.
So at age 21, you were your own boss?
My own boss.
So you haven't had a boss, well, you could say, quote unquote, just a dad.
My dad?
But
yes.
Besides that, you haven't had a boss? Wow, that's amazing.
No, didn't have a boss.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of friends that was, into what 21-year-olds do, liming, and I was the opposite. I was getting up really early and working from morning and clocking off like 9, 10, and saving the money that I would earn, going and getting the supplies I needed. And the rest is history. Did that for 23 years. Loved it. Totally loved it. I think you must enjoy what you do. And it was all about making women beautiful on the outside. Little did I know that journey was going to now take another course. Not that you would typically forget where you came from, where that is concerned. It took another course, and the other course was I wanted also to be on the air.